Good morning. Looks like I may get a little rain this morning. Haven't even left camp yet. Being pretty lazy today. I'm gonna go about 13 miles. Pretty good elevation today, about 5,000 feet of elevation it looks like. So I really don't like looking beforehand, but for some reason I did last night. So I got something I guess to look forward to. I have to start the day out right. That is straight down. That is flat even right there. That is the trail. Very beginning of the day. Giddy up. Water fill up time. Somebody put a leaf in there for us to make it come off there easier. Very nice of them. Very kind. This is what the trail's been like so far today. I've not gone very far, maybe about a mile and a half, but lots of rocks. Makes you really scramble. Some parts are worse than others. Sticks get caught. When they're wet, you're always looking for a slip, so try to be as very careful as possible. Get through. Hopefully you don't get hurt. Fall, and even if you do fall, hopefully you don't get hurt. Sometimes the climbs are for a sunny view, sometimes a cloudy view or a rainy view, but either way you look at it, it's amazing. Nantahala, land of the midday sun. Cherokee called it that because the valley was so deep, the sun didn't hit it till the midday. So I've stopped here at Sassafras Gap Shelter. About 4 miles from where I started. Already gone to about 2,000 feet of elevation. So, like I said, some serious climbing today. Not a bad little shelter. A lot of little mice keeper wares. I don't even know what you call those things. But as you can see, I have no visibility out there. It's pretty chilly, especially with all the wind and the every now and again rain. It's not constant rain, but it's every now and again rain. So, came in here, put another jacket on. Thought I would talk about 14 days on the trail. So I've been on 14 days on the trail now, yesterday. Number one, the community is amazing. I've met people from their teens up all the way through their 70s, and everyone has a great attitude. Everyone wants the same thing. Everyone wants to be out here to meet people, to have a good time. Everybody's hiking their own hike too. It doesn't even matter if you're doing 7 miles a day. Some people are doing less than that. Some people are doing 20 miles a day. But as you pass people, you get to have the conversations with them that are fantastic. You know, you get to know people. You get to understand them a little bit better. You get to learn about their backgrounds and their cultures and things like that. So that's amazing. Number two is just getting to learn the earth a little bit. Seeing everything bloom, seeing everything come to life. Watching the sun sparkle off the water or off the leaves if it's got some dew on it or something like that. I can't say enough. My name is Vista on the trail for a reason. I love to look at these things. I like to stop at anything that is beautiful. And honestly, I stay there for way too long probably. But it's what I want to do. My muscles tighten up, my feet tighten up, but I still get back up and I move on. I have a great time doing it and will continue to do so throughout this trip, I'm sure. I have not had a cigarette in 10 days. I feel great about that. I don't even want one. I was curious to see how it would go being out here. I've been in town 3 times though now since I quit smoking, and I've not even thought about buying a pack of cigarettes. So I will say that Mother Nature and Mother Earth have done me well in that aspect of I don't even want one right now. And I think that she will keep me that way. So, yeah, all in all, the last 14 days have been absolutely phenomenal. I do miss the people at home, no doubt about it. And I will continue to do that, but I get to talk to them. You know, I talk to them every 3 or 4 days. They seem happy with that. I'm happy with that. I will continue to miss them, but you know, this trip is not going to last forever. So it will come to an end at Katahdin, and at that point in time, I will be back with those people. So yeah, all in all, great time. Can't ask for more, even in the bad weather. Oh, nice little climb from Sassafras Gap Shelter up to Choa Bald. Unfortunately, as you can see, it is extremely cloudy up here, but still beautiful in its own way. Well, as they say, what goes up must come down. So climbed about 2,800 feet earlier in the first 5 miles. Now it's just pretty much a straight down shot for a couple miles, and then we will go back up again. But good news, seems like the weather is clearing. Don't know if the clouds will lift for me or not, but it is definitely clearing for us. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's actually snowing now. So that's better than the rain, I suppose. It's not too bad, not too cold. So we'll see what happens. And not 2 seconds later, here is the sun trying to come out. No more snow, no rain, just really cloudy. Sun's forcing its way through. Oh, the inconsistency. And the snow is back. Really gotta love this. It's pretty cool, actually. Like I said, if it's not raining, I can hike in the snow all day, no problem. I can hike in the rain all day too, but snow is more comfortable. It doesn't stick, doesn't soak through. Not too bad. Well, it starts snowing a little bit harder now. See how long this lasts. It's pretty. It's not rain. Wildflowers are really starting to bloom. Get yellows, whites, purples. You see that or not? It's really pretty. So I'm at Stokoa Gap and I've got my first and only view of the day so far. And it is gorgeous. So, just did the climb out of Stokoa Gap, and probably the worst climb I've done so far. Most challenging climb I've done so far. Brutal, absolutely brutal. The views up here are great, but the trees kind of cover everything, so I can't really get a good picture, but just to kind of give you an idea. So yeah, the left calf's a little bit tight. I'll roll it out tonight and see how it feels. Good thing is I'm only get about 10 miles to Franklin. I mean to Fontana tomorrow. So that shouldn't be too bad. Nowhere near the amount of elevation as today either. So yeah. So today was 13.3 miles and about 5,200 feet of elevation. By far the most I've done in elevation. Pretty difficult day, but that only leaves me about 11 and a half to get into Fontana tomorrow. It's pretty early, it's like 4 o'clock and I've already got a fire going. It's supposed to be pretty cold tonight, so we'll see how that goes. It's pretty chilly, but it's not a bad area. I got it down in the valley here, kind of in the dip, I guess you'd say. Keeps the wind off of me a little bit. And so hopefully not get too cold. We'll see how it goes though. Beautiful sunset after a hard day. Good morning. So I've got about 0.3, 0.4 miles in already. Calves feel okay. Not completely loosened up yet, but took some ibuprofen this morning, so we'll see how that goes. I don't like taking medicine too often, so first time on the trail. I don't want to get used to it, but I understand it's called vitamin I out here for a reason. Gonna meet mom and dad in Fontana Dam around 2 or 3 o'clock. They'll have a resupply for me, so thanks mom and pops. I really appreciate that. Then I'm probably going to, they'll also have some good food for me to eat too. I'm pretty excited for that too. But I'm also probably going to go ahead and go into Fontana and get a hotel tonight, I think. Body's pretty tired. I think a soft bed will be doing it good. Hot shower. Try to do some laundry, maybe not. But then I can get a real plan together for going through the Smokies. Gonna sit with dad today too. See if maybe we can figure out a way to slack pack around the Cosby shelter situation, where somebody left their food or trash in their tent. Bear went through the tent, got the bag, tore off with it, so now that shelter has been closed. Obviously that makes for an extremely long day for most people, which would be me included. It makes like a 16-mile day just to get past that shelter because the Smokies require you to stay at shelters. So we'll see how it goes. Beautiful day out here. I'm hoping I can get some really good views in today, make up for yesterday, even though yesterday's pretty awesome even without the views of all time. But we'll see how it goes. Exciting. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention last night. So that section coming out of Stokoa Gap, I guess it has a nickname. It's called Jacob's Ladder. So yeah, Jacob's Ladder was not a fun thing to do. So I decided to stop up here on this little knoll right here and walk over to the campfire area And this kind of crap is the stuff that gives hikers a bad name. This is ridiculous. You are 7 miles from town. You can't hike that out? I mean, look at this. This is just frustrating. Well, clean it up now. They knew exactly what they were doing. They put this rock on top of some trash so that it wouldn't blow away. So they were aware of their surroundings. They just didn't really care. Sad. So I've just come over to the top of the hill, and that looks like Fontana Lake to me. So I'm gonna see Mom and Pops here in just a few, probably, I don't know, maybe an hour or two. So got downhill from here pretty much all the way, so we'll see how it goes. Well, look at the lake. Figured I'd eat a little lunch before I head down. And today I've made a tortilla with some garlic and herb, tuna with some mustard, pepper jack cheese, and some Pringles sprinkled on top. It's gonna be delicious. I've made it down to Fontana. I'm gonna go down here to the marina and get something to drink while I wait on Mom and Pops, and see what happens. So Mom and Dad picked me up today from Fontana Dam. Now we're at Culver's eating some good food, some burgers, some chili fries, big fat burger there. Do a little laundry, got a shower. Thank you both very much. Appreciate it. Love you. I'll be back on the trail tomorrow.